Hello, my reading pals and my writing pals. It's me, your girl Xanna, and today I'm coming at you with my 2023 goals, like I promised last week, or a couple days ago, or however many days are between publishing that video and this one. Hi! I have right here in my filming notebook, let me get rid of this tab, my 2023 goals, both for me personally, me as an author, and me as a business owner. I've condensed down from last year's goals where I had like 4 or 5 categories to just 3 categories, and I like this. I like my goals. I think they are all encompassing, and I am excited to share them with you so that we can share our goals together and be held accountable together because I want to get these things done. First, let's go through my personal goals, which are at the bottom of this list, but we'll go through them first. I want to read 45 books. In 2021, I had a goal of 25. In 2022, I had a goal of 35. And this year, we are making the jump to 45. I set a reading goal not because I want to read a million books and feel better than everyone else and just be awesome. I set a reading goal so that I hold myself accountable to setting aside time to read. I love reading. Reading is a huge passion of mine. And it's relaxing, and I love it, and Maestro is screaming in the hallway at the nothingness in the area. Yeah, buddy, did you have something you were messing with there last night that drove Daddy and I crazy? Yeah, it's gone now. I set reading goals so that I hold myself accountable to giving myself personal time to do one of my favorite things, which is read. I have a lot of books. I've read a majority of them, have no fears. But there are more that I have that I would like to read. There are more coming out from authors I want to support that I want to read. So yes, I want to read 45 books this year, at a minimum. And that is a mix of webcomics, manhwa, manga, normal novels. What's my goal? 45 books. No specific things within that. No stipulations of like, I'm going to read 45 novels and not web comics or anything like that, just 45. I want to design my office. At the moment, all my stuff is just kind of thrown around the room. My bookshelf looks nice. It'll probably have some making over that'll happen through the year, especially as I add more books. I may need to add a third bookshelf, a smaller one, maybe right here. We'll see, but I have so many art prints I want to hang. I want to create a mood board wall behind my desk of pictures and things that inspire me for my writing. I have paintings from my grandmother I want to hang. I want to make my office my space. So far, it's a pretty good start, and I've got some really good bones in here, and I can't wait to build on that. My next goal is I want to pay off the rest of my debt. So that was a goal in 2022, is that I wanted to be as debt-free as possible. I am continuing that goal in this year. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't really like having any debt. It just makes me feel bad. So I would like to not, and I would like to get rid of that. And then my final personal goal is that I want to be fitter. Again, that was a goal that I had in 2022 that I kind of mastered. I want to treat my body well. My body does not treat me well. Thank you, chronic illnesses and diseases and disorders. But I want to do my best to treat my body better. And so far this year, I've really been doing that. I've really accomplished this goal so far in the couple weeks of January that we've had. But I want to continue that upward trend. And I want to continue to, I just want to be toned, you know? I want people to not look at me and be like, someone hold on to Xanna, she's gonna blow away in the wind. Like, I want someone to be like, Xanna could easily climb a rock wall or something. I don't know. I want to look fat, okay? Those are my personal goals. Leave me alone. Moving on, we have my author goals. So I want to publish my debut novel this year. I've been working on it like crazy. If you've been here since the beginning, this is my 3rd novel, but it's going to be the first one that I am publishing, and I am very excited about this duology. I'm excited about all my books, but I am really excited about this one. Fun fact, I forgot I wrote this book, and I was talking with a friend the other day about the books I've written, and I totally forgot about this one. you know, the one that's gonna be my debut. And then we both remembered and we were like, oh yeah, that one. Lol. That was a funny moment. But yeah, I want to publish my debut novel this year. I'm gonna do it. And some crazy things have fallen into place and are looking to fall in place that will allow me to do this and be stable enough to do it. So I'm pretty excited about that. And that leads into my next goal of continuing to draft my next few books. So last year my goal was to get them all outlined, and this year the goal is to start drafting them, which is something I've already started doing. So again, so far, upward trend for this year. Let's hope that this keeps up. Yeah, I think I will be able to accomplish drafting more novels. I'm a decently quick writer, or at least I used to be. So hopefully I can achieve that goal. My next authorial goal is consistency. So I want to consistently upload to my social media platforms. I've got YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, and I want them to consistently have the same tone. So I want them to vibe together. I want to consistently put out my newsletter. I have a newsletter. I've put out a couple of editions, and then I realized there were some things I wanted to tweak and figure out more about newsletters before I start sending out more. And I'm doing that. I'm figuring things out. And I want to send out more newsletters. My newsletters will contain things like personal updates, writing updates, business updates, my store updates, and like recipes that are kind of like bookish themed that I've really been loving, and are just recipes that I love eating and can like make bookish. So recipes of like food, like snacks, desserts, and drinks, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic, because everyone has their preferences. Yeah, so that's that goal, is consistency. Last year I had the goal of reaching 500 subscribers and I did not accomplish that, but this year my goal is 1,000. I would love to hit 1,000 followers on one of my social media platforms. It would be perfectly ideal if I could do that on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, but yeah, I would love to reach 1,000 followers. Usually around 1,000 followers, YouTube or Instagram starts pushing your content to more people. You can get more visibility. Ergo, you have more people that you are reaching to who might be interested in the things that you are doing and then the books that you are writing. There's options for monetization. So just a way for me to be able to more solidly make this a job that I do. I would like that. Those are my author goals. Yay! Now, finally moving into the Nightshade Publishing goals, the business goals, which are right here in the middle of this page. I want to break even on our anthologies. I would absolutely love to break even and then to eventually make some sort of profit on them and be able to continue to send like royalty checks to the authors in the anthologies. I would love that. I would love, but like I said, baseline, to break even. I want my company to do well, and I want the ability to continue funding more anthologies and publish more authors' stories. My second goal for the business is to design more merch, and possibly for the future, but also be able to put out more merch through the year and cool things. I don't know, I'd love to do things like notebooks or sticker pads or pens, book annotation, sticky tabs, just all sorts of really fun things. I want to solidify who we as a company are as the next goal. I guess that could also go along with consistency. I want to be incredibly consistent in what we do here at Nightshade Publishing and how we do books and social media posts and merchandise and all of the things. I want to build a brand and I want to solidify what this brand is this year, because I feel like I haven't been as solid in the past. If that makes sense, that's kind of a vague goal, but I understand what I'm talking about, so that's all that matters. And then my final goal for Nightshade Publishing is to build our following even more. We have such a lovely following for Nightshade Publishing. so many wonderful authors who, even just in the past couple of weeks, have discovered us and have submitted for anthologies and everything, and I am so excited about that. I'm excited about all of these goals. I think the ones I'm the most excited about are publishing my debut novel and continuing to grow both mine and Nightshade Publishing's community, because I love the community we have so far, and I can't wait to see what it becomes. So let me know in a comment down below, what are your 2023 goals? Do you have bookish goals? Do you have personal goals? Do you have business goals, school goals, life goals? Let me know what your goals are if you feel so inclined. Let me know what you think of my goals. Am I being totally unrealistic here? Or like, do you think I have a shot of getting better than 11 out of 15? Like I did last year. Yeah. Anyways, my name is Xanna Renee. I am an author here on the YouTubes. You can also find me on other social media platforms. I have a Instagram and a TikTok. My Twitter and Facebook are both on live support, so like, let that be what it is. I have a newsletter, like I mentioned, that you can find on my website, XannasRenee.com. I have books, anthologies out. I'll have a novel out, hopefully in September. Well, teaser tidbit there. I hope to be uploading videos at least once a week, usually towards the end of the week. And yeah, I think I'm cool. Hopefully you think I'm cool, and hopefully you'll subscribe and follow me and like my content, and I'll see you next time. Bye.